Hey guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and today's food review is the Chicken Legend. Now you can get variables of this. If I can just check the menu. Specifically, mayo, barbecue sauce, and the one I've got today is Chicken Legend with hot and spicy mayo. With succulent chicken breast fillet in a crispy coating with lettuce and a spicy hot mayo in warm toasted bakehouse roll. And they say, and I quote, simply delicious. So, of course, I have got the meal. It costs about £6. For the sandwich alone, it costs about £3 something. So I got the fries along with the chocolate milkshake. Obviously, you know, if you know me, or I just tell you now, honest to God, this is a 5 out of 5. Honest to God, I love these milkshakes and the chips, whatever. So that's just the way I roll in every meal that I get. It's got to be a chocolate milkshake. Delicious. Anyway, again, some of you may love that, some of you may not. Anyway, so here is the chicken mayo. I have put it out on the plate. I'm going to try and show you the best I can. To be honest with you, the roll doesn't look that appetizing as what I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? I've got to be honest with you there. I just wasn't, I mean, but that's just because it's a bakehouse roll. So, you know, I'm having some serious trouble with this camera right now. So, yeah. That's what it looks like. I just put it on a plate. I did warm it up for about 50 seconds because it got a little bit cold on the way home. So it obviously needed that. So let's dig in. Ooh. Okay, wow, this plate's quite hot. Shit. Hold on. Wow, I can really smell the chicken. Okay, let's have a bite. Man, this is boiling underneath. Ooh. Mmm. Wow. The roll's lovely and soft. It's not hard as you may look at the at the roll and think it's really hard or whatever. It's not. It's quite soft. It's not loose like the roll in a burger, where it's all flabby. You know what I mean? Like you know, can just fall apart. It's actually quite solid and enough to hold the chicken. The chicken is actually surprisingly good quality. I want to say like KFC, but it's not because it's obviously it's boneless. It's got that spicy mayo on it. It is a bit spicy, but not too much. You just know it's like a tang. You know what I mean? Like a bit of spice there. Lettuce is quite nice as well. Ooh. I wouldn't advise eating this fast because you'll choke. But yeah, it's very delicious, very Moorish. Mm. Very, very nice. I'd recommend having something to drink with this, obviously, because, you know, it's quite heavy. It's quite a filling sandwich right now. Quite heavy when I picked it up. The roll covers enough of the chicken. Oh, I'm about halfway through. It's not too hot and spicy, you know what I mean? It's just enough for an average person, I would say. Or maybe this is just my preference and I feel that way about it. Maybe it's too hot for you guys. I don't know. It depends on your preference. There's not too much to say about the product, other than what I've already said. So in summary, the bread's quite tasty. Not the best. I've had better breads and stuff, you know, that covers like seeded rolls on some of their burger products in the past, but that's fine. The mayo is consistent and spicy. It's not too hot. It is spicy. It's there on your tongue. It's dancing around on your taste buds. So if you don't want that taste, obviously have something to drink, some water, a milkshake, whatever your preference may be. So that's 101. You will need something to drink. And again, I'm someone who likes spicy food, but it's not too spicy to the point where you're screaming about it. You know what I mean? Again, you may vary. The chicken is delicious. It's crunchy, crispy. It's consistent. Obviously, no bone in it. It's just absolutely beautiful. The chicken, it's a solid piece of chicken. You know what I mean? It's not like it's. Put it this way, when you get a bargain bucket, sometimes at KFC, you get not a very nice piece of chicken or whatever, and you're like, this is all right. Maybe specifically this is for sandwiches or whatever, but it seems to be a good quality compared to the fact that KFC is a chicken place, expertise you want to call them, whatever, and yet McDonald's does burgers 9 out of 10. You know what I mean? Just beef and whatever. The lettuce is there, but you could argue it don't look that fresh, at least the bit I've got. But then again, when you're eating a piece of chicken, do you really care too much about the lettuce? You know what I mean? It's not exactly the main thing, it's just there. But the lettuce is there to play a part, whether you choose to care about that. But if you were concerned about the lettuce, why not just get a salad? Whatever. So I'm near the end of this now, guys. The moisture is quite consistent throughout the actual product itself. You can always argue, and I say this anyway, because people have said this before, chicken can be kind of dry. And I get that. I'm not a fool. We know it can be. But does it reflect upon this particular sandwich? Well, the chicken itself can be a little bit, as I'm eating it consistently, I'm noticing a little bit of dryness there. But maybe that's just me being really picky. I don't know, perhaps. But having said that, in terms of the sauce around it and everything, that does quite a good job. On average, when you eat a burger or whatever, and you talk about the moisture or the things around it, it's stacked with stuff. From the mayo, tomato sauce, to the gherkin, to the cheese, tomato. It's got everything there, you know what I mean? This has less, but, you know, which is ironic, really. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Give it a score. I do score these out of 5. I was thinking about giving it a 5, but it's niggling at me in the back of my mind about the dryness of the chicken a little bit. Maybe there needs to be a few more ingredients added in there. I don't know what. Maybe maybe a little bit more lettuce or something to counterbalance. It is dominated by the spicy mayo, which, you know, you could argue is one of the main points, obviously. And the chicken does come off a little bit dry as you eat down the line, you know what I mean, for the first initial 1 or 2 bites, but it is consistent with what it is. So you're getting a good piece of quality chicken. It's quite tasty, it's crispy with the spicy mayo, but that's all it has to offer. They could possibly do a little bit more. Sorry. But other than that, so I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's not bad, just needs something a little bit extra in there to give it a different kind of taste or whatever, a flavour. As I said, you can try different flavours. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you're interested in sponsoring me, you can via PayPal or whatever. I'll give your channel a shout out. I will give you even a business a shout out. If you know someone with a business and a specific website or whatever, just contact me and I will give a, you know, we negotiate a price or whatever it is if you want to. That's just an option. I thought that it would help people out and it would benefit me as well. It's like a to and fro for your YouTube channel. I can say what you're about. I do have a sponsored video coming up by a particular company in the next 1 or 2 weeks. If it goes well, I do not know. But I will tell you this here and now. I've already told the company that I will review the product and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to be honest about the product and honest with my subscribers, like I always am, because that's the way I roll, you know what I mean? I'm never going to say, oh, have this or have that if I don't agree with it or I don't like it. If I won't buy it, watch it, play it or whatever, I will tell you about it and for what reasons, and then you make your own choice. And that's all. So that's pretty cool. But we'll soon see. I don't know, that may or may not happen, but I think it will. Anyway, guys, follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, by the way, there is a group of people that run my fan pages on Instagram, and for whatever reason, without telling me, they stopped running them, for various, I don't know, maybe I said something in one of my videos, and they didn't like it. Who knows? I don't know. You didn't contact me about it, whatever. I will say this, you're going to get food product. If you watch the food reviews, you're going to watch the food reviews. That's fine. And you'll get a piece of me. If you watch my gameplay, you get a different piece of me. If you watch my FIFA videos, you get another piece of me. And if you watch my News Friday, you're definitely going to get a range. So as a whole package, I provide a lot of different kinds of content. And you may not like every aspect of what you see. I can be offensive. I can be this. I can be that. I could be abusive. Who knows? I could be all of these things. So if you dig a little deeper into my other content, if you make an attempt to, you may or may not like what you hear or not. And, you know, again, that's up to you. But... you know, it is what it is, and you know, as a content creator, I have my views, you have yours, and yeah. But for the most part, guys, we're growing slowly but surely. You know, up to 1,623. At least at the timing of this video, it might grow more. Who knows? Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Next week's review will be either sponsored or whatever, like I said in that video just a minute ago, or the next video will be some gaming food and stuff. I was meant to get around to that as well. So I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching.